I'm of the belief that the Lord will come like a thief in the night, but I have gotten off the rapture train for a little bit. I am starting to do a little more Bible study, and I've been studying with um, evangelist Anita Mertier Rivera. And what I've learned from studying with her videos is that there is Christian persecution, and I highlight Christian persecution because I'm experiencing it personally. And I don't want to get into what happened per se, but I'm just saying that I had a comment made to me that somebody commented they're an atheist, that they said, why doesn't your God do something about it? So that's just an example. It's comments like that that are unnecessary, but that's the way it's being put. So why am I getting off the rapture train for a while? Because first of all, I'm starting to wonder if this is real anymore, and I'm wondering if it's really woven with. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I'm getting off the rapture train. I've been on it for a while, for a long time, and don't I don't know what else to say other than to tell you that I have been thinking about it for a while, and I wanted to share my personal thoughts about it. The Christian persecution part, I'm not going away from that topic because the Bible's in exile and America's in the dark ages now, just like it was back in the old school days when the Bible was banned, and when was it? The 1300s. Um, so we're in the dark ages as far as I'm concerned. So, um, does that make me a non believer? No, it doesn't make me believe that Jesus will come like a thief in the night. Yes. But I've been doing some homework, and something that Anita Martir Rivera said is that there's a deception about the rapture believers, the pre tribulation rapture believers believe that Jesus will come before this tribulation. And I'm starting to wonder if we're being, I'm not saying this that this is on purpose. I'm saying that some of us want so bad for the return of Jesus to happen that some of it is not rooted in truth. There's some things about the pre tribulation rapture doctrine that doesn't add up to me. And I'm getting off the train for a while, and I'm going to start doing some homework and research. Does that mean that I totally disagree with people about the soon return of the Lord? No, I totally believe Jesus is coming back, but I believe that he will come like that, as explained in the Bible, like that of the thief in the night. I think it's going to happen, and it's imminent. I still have that sense of urgency in my heart. I still believe that, there's still time. How do I say this? I don't know if there's time on the clock. I think that it's more about persecution, if anything. Okay. I think that we're going to be persecuted for our faith, just like the old beginning of the church age, where the apostles were persecuted. I don't know how severe it's going to be. I think we're just seeing the early stages of United States persecution. I think that the Mystery Babylon is America. I do also know that there's some facts out there that UK is going to have an election on July 4th. And it says in scripture in Daniel 9:27 that the wings are going to be plucked. That means that Great Britain will take over the United States. That's the translation, that United States is not mentioned in the end times because Great Britain will take over, like the line as mentioned in Daniel 9:27. There's a reference from Casey Barker on TikTok. If you don't follow Casey Barker, I must encourage you to. He's really into Bible prophecy. There's some people I follow that are making some very valid points about what's happening. Do you think I'm going to just run away from the pre tribulation rapture? No, but I'm getting off the train for a while. I am starting to think differently about it. I still think we're going to go through some tribulation of some kind. Because it says in the Bible that after the tribulation of those days, then there will be great tribulation. Do I think we're going to go through great tribulation? I do not believe that. I don't believe we're going to go through the great tribulation. But I do believe that we're going to go through some tribulation of some kind. Do I think we're going to see the revelation of the Antichrist? Yes, I do believe we will be here to see the Antichrist. Somehow, some way, I believe he will be revealed in his time. Do I think that the window of time is close? Yes, I think he's already been revealed in some ways, but he hasn't entered the stage, more or less. I think there's a lot of people that have a lot of speculation on who the AC is, but I'm just having a conversation here about what's going on in the world around us, with Israel being at the cup of trembling, and the conversation about what has transpired in Gaza. It's a nightmare with Israel and Gaza. You can only speculate now. It's only a matter of time. Psalm 83 is forming into something now. It's it's taken some time, but it's looking now more like Psalm 83 now. And it is the fig leaves, just like the parable of the fig leaves. You will know that summer is nigh when the fig leaves start to blossom. Israel is in full bloom. It's now year 76. It's just a matter of what. And I'm looking at all these things and I'm wondering how much we're going to have to go through. And you remember, Jesus says in his word, fight. What is, I just have it on the tip of my tongue. I'm so sorry. But we are to walk this out daily. This is a spiritual battle daily, Ephesians 6:10, as you know. But what is going on in our daily lives, every one of us are battling something spiritually. So does that mean that I want to lose hope that Jesus is coming? I know Jesus is coming. I know that. But do I believe in a pre-tribulation rapture? I'm starting to get a little queasy. We're getting too close for comfort. We're getting too close to more persecution, if anything. We are not prepared for persecution. And I feel like the word is today about Christian persecution than it's anything. We must be prepared for persecution, if anything. And I feel like as a watch person in this community, I feel like I'm doing a disservice if I don't say something about it now, because there may not be a second time for this conversation, okay? We must be prepared for Christian persecution, if anything, especially the way things are in this climate. I hope you listen to this clearly. I would love to spend more time talking about it, but prepare for Christian persecution, if anything. Thank you for listening. God bless you.